Hello students, today we will discuss the chapter life process. In that our third point is the transportation. What is actually meant by the transportation and why the need of transportation is there in living organisms body, or that we also call as simply plants and the animals. See here, first we will discuss what is actually meant by the transportation. Yes, it is the movement of materials from one part to the another, usually from the region of their availability to the region of their use or the storage or the elimination. Okay, I will give here simple example. Suppose take example of photosynthesis. In photosynthesis mainly, yes, the formation of food taken place, and yes means this food synthesized in the leaves. Means this process completely done in the leaves. So this availability of the food, yes, it is needed by the all over the plant's body. Okay, so this particular food is taken with the help of this transportation. Okay, that details we'll discuss in transportation in plants. But before that, what actually the functions of the transportation in plant's body as well as in the animal's body. Suppose take first, that is the food. Here just we discuss in photosynthesis that food is synthesized. That is, suppose take example C6H12O6. Okay, that is glucose. And yes, it is needed by the all over the plant body. Okay. Also plants need the nutrients. Also plant need means many things. So it is carried out. Yes, it is carried out throughout the plant body. And yes, it is done with the help of the transportation system. In plants, mainly the xylem and that phloem working for this transportation. Okay. Second example is, that is the function metabolic gases. Which are the metabolic gases? Mainly suppose the oxygen and the carbon dioxide. Okay, we know that how the oxygen taken inside the living organism body, that we also discuss in respiration. Suppose take here, oxygen when we take from the outside atmosphere in the suppose living organism's body, suppose take example human beings. Yes, so it enters through the nasal cavity, then yes it enters into the trachea, then it enters lastly, yes, reaches to the alveoli in the respective lungs. But actually in the alveoli there is the exchange of gases take place. As the byproduct of the metabolic activity, yes, CO2 is also produced. So we have to eliminate CO2 and we have to take oxygen for the essential for the energy production. So this also process, yes, it is done with the help of transportation. Okay. Now third important point is the waste products. Yes, we know that continuously metabolic activities going inside the living organism's body. So metabolic waste are produced. Suppose take simple in human beings, that urine or in the form of urea, or in some other animals that ammonia is also their form. So these are the waste, or we can say that these are the substances when it retain or it remain inside the body, it is not good for the aliveness. So we have to excrete or we have to eliminate from the body, and this process also it is done with the help of this transportation. Okay, we know that how the urine is formed. The first, that all the waste, yes, it is stored in the kidneys. In the kidneys, yes, it is filtered, and after that it is reaches to the urinary bladder, and from that urinary bladder it is excrete out the body, excrete out the or eliminate out the body. Now that fourth function is the water. Yes, that in transportation water is also in living organism body, it is needed for every cell activity. So water is also, see, mainly plants, take example, plants taken water from the soil with the help of roots. With the help of roots. And in that roots, root here functions. How the root here function? Again here is the main process is that osmosis. Means the difference in the concentration. Means in root here, first it enters into the cell side. Okay, due to the hypotonic solution. Okay, so when it enters, then it enters into the root, and from that roots it reaches to the all the plant's body with the help of that special tissue that is the xylem. Yes. Now last and important function is that the hormones. Yes, hormones are nothing but the messengers, are the body messengers, and mainly they perform the function of control and coordination. Control and the coordination. So mainly these hormones are the secretion of the endocrine glands. Endocrine glands. And these glands, yes, when their secretion, it is directly into the blood stream, or in the, we can say, the blood vessels. Okay, so, and it reaches, and yes, this blood is carried out this transportation at the targeted cell, okay, to perform the control and coordination functions. Okay, so these are the functions, that is food transportation, metabolic gases, then waste products, then water, and the hormones. These all the functions, yes, it is under of the transportation, this particular process. But mainly in transportation, how it is carried in the plants. See, mainly plants needs a nutrients. Mainly plants needs water. Mainly plants needs food. Okay, so these nutrients along with the minerals. These nutrients along with the minerals. Okay, and yes, with the that water, yes, it is carried out by the special tissue that we call as the xylem. And yes, xylem is also called as the wood. Okay, xylem also having their subsidiary cells, and this water along with nutrients and the minerals for their body development, yes, it is carried out that by the special tissue, that is the conductive tissue, the xylem. And food, it is carried out by the, again, second, that conducting tissue that we call as the phloem. So xylem and the phloem are the two conductive tissue in the plants which perform the function transportation. So